And away we go. Yeah, goddamn demon Hitler. Hate that guy. Goddamn Hitler. In the MX, his mustache is different. So, Lord the Glomar. Holland wants to buy some reflection film from Shire. He doesn't really know what it is, and League explains that it's a film that reflects trapars, and it's made from a creature called skyfish. By putting that on their boards, it allows the LFOs and KLFs to ride the trapars in the atmosphere. Holland is like, so does the world famous Iranian caravan not have any? And Mimsy's like, Holland says, taking quite a lot of damage running into our friends' messes, and if we don't get some new film ASAP, we'll be grounded. So, Shire's a bit flustered, but Holland's running out of patience, and he's like, do you got any or not? And then Adet walks over and he's like, leave that to me. I'll get your damn film. Meanwhile, outside, Luna Maria is impressed with the Siberian cold, and Rakoa sees that she's having fun, and she's just amazed. She's like, well, I'm just amazed. Like, I've only ever lived on the plants, and we have like controlled climate. This is my first time ever seeing natural snow. Camille says it was the same with the colonies on his world, and while it is a harsh land, he's glad to be here. It is really cold though, so Mary wonders if Luna shouldn't put a longer skirt on. But she says that withstanding the cold is all in the mind. And then Mayrin makes a face and is like, I've got a different idea. I think you're just showing off your figure. And Emma is like, is it a youthful energy at work? Either way, Luna says after building snowmen and everything, everyone's going to have a big snowball fight. And Mayrin says, hey, even if you're on standby, this is too much fun. And Amuro says, is the captain's meeting still underway? She said, yep, going to be a little while longer. Ryder figures it's because of all our troops coming together, and these talks will only get longer considering all the work we got to do. And Oliver says that while we gathered enemies of the Federation, outlaws, gathered enemies of the Federation, outlaws and misfits, there's always the possibility that things could break down if we don't all get our shit together. And it's because we're all working together out of convenience, not obligation. Well, maybe if Ryder wasn't a huge fucking dick to Marion all the time. Amuro says there's not much that can be done if it comes to that. There's a whole lot of different viewpoints in our team. Atherin has a feeling that the meeting is to get approval and to pursue Durandal's proposal of getting Japan to cooperate with Zaft. And if people disagree, maybe we'll split up. But now that Orb's sided with the Federation, the eyes of the whole world are going to turn there. Amuro wonders if Atherin shouldn't be taking part in the meeting as a faith agent. And he says, I could have been there, but I chose not to. Shin wonders if Atherin's running from his responsibilities. And Kyo's like, well, Shin, chill the fuck out. Atherin's like, no, I know what he's saying. I know what he's getting at. And he says he doesn't believe he's qualified to be in that meeting because he spent the last 2 years hiding in Orb. And he thinks that's why Durandal sent him to the Minerva, to learn more about the world, until he fully gets the state. And he doesn't intend on pulling rank. And Luna and Mayrin approve that he's aware of the weight of the faith status. And even Shin's just like, buh, the Orb guy's cool. So Kimura's just like, you lost this one, Shin. And Shin's like, it wasn't a competition. But either way, Atherin's first priority is to do justice to his position as the Minerva's mobile suit leader. And Shin's going to accept his wishes. He asks that Atherin refrain from getting worried about his commands, that he ends up getting murdered. Camille remembers how Atherin and Shin were when they first met, but it seems like they might even get along. And Amuro can only hope that the two can heal the wounds and doubts in each other's hearts. And more importantly to Luna, though, is to get the Zaft Redcoats together to form a team to join in the Snowball fight. Shin thought she was kidding, but everyone else has already started. So here we go. So here's Sarah. Kodama squad, charge! Hurry up, Gainer! Gainer Sanger, charging in. No, yeah, time for us to play our secret weapon. You're up, fat man. Incredible. Look at him. Second only to Sandman. Screenshotting the shit out of that. Can't believe they're unleashing Fat Man in a snowball fight. That's fucked up, right? But here's Churu. They're all covered in snow. Come on! Using Fat Man's cheating. How sad, Koji. You're covered in snow and making excuses. Over there, he's staggered. Go after him. Damn it, Toga, you could take it a bit easier against another Grand Knight, you know. What are you grumbling about? You're the one who joined the Kodama squad because you wanted to beat up Toga. That's right, and traitors have to be punished. Here's Kay. Oh, good answer. Makes you want to feel it even more. What are you doing, Kay? It's maybe a mock battle, but you should never let your guard down. I guess as far as the captain's concerned, a snowball fight is still combat training. Okay, so he's the captain. Don't just stand there doing nothing, Lauren. Let's win. Tifa, Eureka, Leo, Aina, keep making those snowballs. Yeah. Leave the home front defense to me, everyone. Alright then, we can focus on attacking. We're gonna win, Eureka. Right. Yeesh, Renton's really into it. This isn't good. The enemy's resupply squad is excellent. We're gonna be overwhelmed at this rate. Fucking Julie. Julie, we ain't gonna win if you sit there grumbling. Prepare yourself, Kay. These attacks will bear all my pent-up anger. I don't think so. Jabby, melt their snow with your fire breath. Leave it to me. Oh, no you don't. Shionishiki, stop Jabby. Off. Go, Link, Lina, Linz. That's not his name, mate. Do your best, a lot. This is quite the spectacle. It's chaos. It's just like to break the world. Don't lose, Mama. Hang in there, Master K. Do your best, everyone. Alright, I'm gonna jump in. Sorry, but I reckon the fight was already decided the moment Fat Man entered the field. And, if it was Rand and Gain, they just have a good time. Rand and Gain have a good time drinking, and then he gets pelted by snows and gets mad as hell. Uncle, we give up, we give up! We did it, Garrett. The other team's thrown in the towel. Alright, we won. Well, you won't be cheering for very long. A new enemy! That's right, next, the Zafreds, will be your opponents. No way we're gonna lose, so better get ready. See about that. Bring it. These jokesters. Tanya and the others are watching the kids go at it, and they're like, yeah, they can act their age for once. And Hilda notices that Garrett and Renton seem to be getting along like a house on fire. Royby takes them for birds of the same feather, even down to how similar the girls they're in love with are. And Mai says if we're talking about unrequited love, then the Gallia Exodus team is quite an example. But Rie figures it's just the girls being a bit indecisive. And that's Sarah. He's like, Gainer, you messed up the charge that could have given us the game. And he's like, sorry, Sarah, sorry. And then Guard is like, hey Gainer, that's what happens when you play games on the internet all day, letting your body get out of shape. Renton is like, so what's the deal? And he's like, yeah, he's the king of the Overman battle. He's a real video game esports nerd. And Renton's like, oh wow, alright. You're like, you also into computer games? He's like, nah, I'm an outdoors type of kid. Surfing's what I'm into. And then he starts fantasizing about the indescribable feeling of becoming one with the trapper and soaring through the air. And again, he's like, not that you would know. And he's like, if you're not feeling so good, you should go outside every now and then, because a man needs to be physically strong. And then Moondoggy comes over and is like, yo, Renton, what the fuck are you talking about, kid? Where'd this come from? And Matthew's like, yeah, kid, you shouldn't be acting like hot stuff just because you want a snowball fight. Garrett's asking if they're picking on the kid just because they lost. But Matthew says, nah, it's his cheeky attitude telling people what to do. And Renton's like, I just want you to give me a chance then, so I can show you that I'm not all talk. He's watching Eureka's technique all this time while sitting next to her, and he's sure he can pilot the nerve ash. Gainer, meanwhile, is like, damn, I'm trash. Bello comes over, and Sarah's like, don't brood over it, Gainer, don't worry about it. Says, I know you're a capable man, so have some more self-confidence, keep your chin up. But Odette comes over and he's like, this is pathetic. The kid makes fun of you and she needs to comfort you? You call yourself a man? Odette. Gainer, I'm going to give you a chance to show that you really are a man. You two twerp. Me? Let's see you put your money where your mouth is after dissing my Gainer. Alright. Odette had a thing for, Yasaba. And, because he was a man of action. And when he fucked up and then became bad, she dropped him like a sack of potatoes. And this is Mission 20, A World Without Lies. So here's Odette in a stupid outfit. But the team have arrived at the operation site. And Odette says this should be a place where we can find some skyfish. From what Stoner told Garrett, they gather in areas where the trapar is thick. As you know, Siberia has weak rivalry zones, then conditions should be good. Once we grab these skyfish, Chill knows that we can get some reflection film that the Gecko State are looking for. Because it turns out that Shai didn't have any, and so Kay came over too. In the name of the soul of the Amanian traders, to procure some. Odette is on board with the plan, hoping to capture the skyfish and sell them to Shire for a nice profit. So everyone's getting all fired up, and Gainer's like, but what the hell are Gain and Setsuko doing here? And they're like, well, we heard that you'd be proving that you're a real man, so you have to come and see it. And Setsuko was worried about Renton doing his debut surf time. And Toby's like, how does it feel to be piloting Renton? And it's like, it feels great. He's like, it's psycho, it's the best. And Setsuko's like, trembling voice, sure you're alright? But Toby told him to relax and he'll be fine with Eureka as the navigator. But Renton's like, I'm a man! Renton's a man's name and I'm a man! He said he'd do this and that's that. Eureka says to warn her if he starts to feel sick because she doesn't want him puking inside the cockpit. And he's like, Garrett asks Renton why the Gecko State came to Gallia. And Gain's like, yeah, well, why the heck did they do that? The Trapars are dense in this area. The icy conditions can't make it a good place for lifting. And Renton's like, I don't know the details, but they came here in search of someone. But they also fucking surf and ski and snowboard. And then it's like, alright, everybody, shut up. Everyone go look for skyfish. So we look, and oh my god, is this when the fucking dude shows up? The guy? Yeah, it is. It's fucking, yeah, Kejinan shows up. This is a really good fucking stage. It's really good on with Rand. I remember this. But no skyfish. Can't really hunt fish that don't exist, but Odette says, quit complaining, keep looking. Chilo asks if there isn't some sort of bait they can use, and it's like, that does remind me. Think happy thoughts. And it's like, what? He's like, oh yeah, skyfish show up whenever a bunch of happy people get together. And June's like, that's weird, but sure, I'll give it a go. So they all start to think about things that make them happy. And the Garrett is like, happiness, happiness, love, David. Gay's like, I love every woman. And Renton. Eureka turns to Renton and is like, you wanted to do that with me? He's like, wait, what the? And then guy's like, yo, Gay, and then now's not the time to be thinking about Sarah's figure. And June, what? He's like, yeah, you were thinking about, you thinking she's just my type, huh? And then Jiren's like, yeah, Garrett, I heard you thinking of Tifa's smile when she's saying thank you. And it was like, wait, how the heck did you hear that? And she was like, I heard Jiren's, he wanted to eat a huge lizard roast all by himself, but he didn't say it. What the? And Gen's like, nobody said nothing, what the? Someone transmitted our thoughts. But some people focused on other things. So we'll do the Rand one, because the Rand one is good. Mel goes, darling, you pervert, your wife is sitting right next to you and you're thinking about Odette's breasts? And Rand goes, hold on a sec, invasion of privacy, you're peeking into my mind. And then Mel goes, and you're thinking about Shire's butt, just as you say that. Fucking incredible, I love these guys. But here's Toby, Setsuko, what was that? Don't listen to it, Toby, that's, it's... Setsuko's got a crush on, so don't listen! I beg you, please! Alright! Huh? Eureka, you can't listen to what's on Kay's mind! Absolutely not! So again, is like... Crow just wishes there were no women. Like, that's Crow's fucking dream. Just no women. Just get rid of all of them. Finally leave him alone. Gain is like, this has got to be an overskill to do something like this. And then Odette is like, everyone shoot at the surroundings to smoke out the culprit. So everyone just starts going wild. And just like, shit, dang it, and just like, oh, he's not going a bit overboard? And it says, if it's who we're thinking of, there's no such thing as overdoing it. And then the mysterious voice says, quite right, my dear. And out comes the Overman, Planeta. And it's Kejinan. No. Kashmir. Kejinan's the other dude who shows up. But Edit's like, oh, Chief of Operations, Kashmir Vai. Like, finally taken to the field. It's like, wait, what's up with that dude? He's like a real friggin'... Yeah, so Chilu's his thing was like a puppy. But she tells everyone he's a ruthless man who'd do anything to maintain the schedule of Siberian Rail's trains, which he calls his diamonds. And he thanks her for the introduction. He says, I assume you know why we're here then? And he says our exodus is an anomaly. Yeah, so she's introducing him, blah blah blah. Kashmir. And he says our exodus is an anomaly that's disrupting the schedule, so he's here to put an end to it. Garrett's not impressed with this guy coming here all by himself. And again says, been a long trip, but I got a bullet that says you should go home, buddy. And Kashmir easily dodges it. And Gain's like, did he anticipate where I was aiming? And Kashmir's like, useless idiot! None of you can lay a single finger on the Planeta. And Garrett and Kay are like, yeah, whatever, dude, let's get him. And Kashmir is like, you're gonna... It's like, you're shooting just there to my left, you're shooting just there to my right. Yoink! He's like, easy! Gainer wonders if it's a connection to us hearing each other's thoughts. He's like, yep, that's Planeta's overskill. Allows him to project his opponent's thoughts over a wide area, let him anticipate and avoid any attack. Gain says it must be one of the so-called psycho overmen. And Jiren and Renton realise that as long as he can read our thoughts, there's no way that we could hit him. Kay though goes, well, he's still alone, so if you'll attack him at once. And then Kashmir's like, not so fast, and he summons his reinforcements. And he yells that he's a lion that gives his all, even when hunting some ugly rabbits. And he's like, ho 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 ho. So he tells his troops that he's transmitting our thoughts, and tells them to go play with us. Kejinan here, this dude, the shit one, is his second in command, and Adet says, what happened to the Sanregan? He says, continuous failures caught up with them, and as such they were called back. And Kejinan and the others were reassigned to work under Kashmir. And Adet knows Kejinan well enough that he just wagged his tail at a new master to get himself an overman. And he's like, maybe, but will you be able to say such things after you've seen the power of my Mex brute? Gain was everyone that as long as Kashmir's overman is around, the enemies will read in our attacks. It's pointless to attack the boss man himself. And Renton's super spooked that his debut as a pilot is against this. But Gainer says, get your head on straight, Renton. The enemy's hearing your hesitation. If you don't steal yourself, you won't be able to fight. Kay says that we've already won the Iron Gear, so we just need to hold on till they get here. And Kashmir goes, ho ho ho, the boy in the LFO is panicking. He's of no consequence. And then he orders his men to destroy all of the exodizers. And Kejin's like, I'm gonna prove to Adet that I'm good and cool, so she'll want to fuck me. And so all enemies have focus cast for free. And so all the rules are gonna die, and all the dudes have been buffed, so they're all super ripped. And where's the breakers? Yeah, these guys aren't going to be in trads anymore, the little shit things. And we need to get Kejinan in 3 turns, and he'll rush for a Adet. And he's got the mixed brute. It's super dodgy. He got his buff, but it sucks, and Kejinan sucks. So he can't do his strong tri attack sort of thing. But it's just Ashram's Jimbo better. We can strike to hit him, but that's fine. But Kashmir is the big one. So this dude's overskill. So 130 morale, it activates, and you auto cast Strike, Alert, Focus, and Zeal at the start of every turn, which is real bullshit. And when we hear his voice, you got to remember that he's the same voice actor as Holland. He sounds totally different. So he's got Strike, so he'll always hit. We have to waste one of his attacks, and he can go twice in one turn. So all of our reels are worthless, and he's going to go after the Gainer guys. And it's not very strong, but you can't dodge it. So, and he's got Guard and Predict, so he's a jerk. And his second longest attack ruins our accuracy, so we need to strike against him. So we'll be bringing supers in to smash him up good and strong. And now Eureka can cast Focus every turn because she has regen. And we're going to keep Adet near the back, and we're doing everybody else so we can swarm Kejinan. They do the Gainer dance, like they spin round and bounce up and down. I should really have Toby next to Adet to do the support defend thing. Oh, the moon's out. Brilliant. Too bad we're never going to get that to work. This is going to be rough. But we just got to get Kejinan. Yeah, so here's the breakers from Zabungle. Just a minute. Coming to get ya. This was pretty dangerous wall.
ダメ、レント。あなたがニルバーシを動かすの。
And be careful with the nerve ash.
大したことはねえな。
So the last stage was an easy one, and this one's a long shit fest, and it sucks. We gotta preserve our espers. Get him. That Groth has a strong dislike and don't know why, probably because he's a little shit. It's probably it though. It's probably it. If they're gonna dance, they're gonna dance. I ain't gonna stop them. It's okay, Gary's got real good range damage right now, but the only attack he's ever fucking used is the beam saber. There it is! Let's fucking defend. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this dude. I forgot how what's Borot some of the breakers were. I think these things are large as well. Just a minute now. It's a Siberian rail, dude. Luckily, they got a shield, so they're good. Alright. So, we gotta fuck with this dude. We gotta get him. And I ain't looking forward to it. The range on the satellite cannon on the map attack, infinite, it goes all the way. Big straight line. So I need him to come for there, and then next turn we'll go wild on him. I should do that as well. Can I scan? Don't have a scan. Can't even fucking look at him. Yeah, I hope that he's gonna go for a det. Let's get Toby over here. The defender. Here you go, Star 2. Fuck that now. Okay. You're fucking wild. Shows what you can do, dude. Yeah, we'll be able to do got fucking K. We'll be able to get the dude. I just need him to come closer, then next turn everybody will pile on him with strike. He'll have a good time. I wish that it wasn't all my shit dudes though. What are you gonna do? Let's set Sky Hopping out. I mean, let's do 2 coin flips. Yep, lost both of them. Pretty good, pretty good. And then Gaines is going to support himself with the chain gun. To add his fucking balls. Load it up in once this attack's done. Oh, he's got the barrier and shield, so his barrier is pretty good. It's just that he's a tiny baby boy. Just waiting for the wiki to load, then I'll show you. There you go. Unfortunately, she's not so tough. Oh, he blew up. Yeah, it's pretty much how I expected that to go. Support the event, just decided to not fucking do it. If I hadn't attacked that other guy and got hit, he would have been fine, but I attacked the other guy, missed him, and then got hit, so, you know. Beam machine gun.
あんた運がなかったな。
Mostly just need to bait Kejinan in.
こんくらい根性入れりゃ。
No, we don't know who the original is yet. Like, I could have upgraded him, but like the big problem is that the dude is going to be casting Strike and Zeal, and all of these guys are our squishy, size small, real robots where if they get shot they die. So, and they all have, like, as part of his thing, they all have focus cast automatically, so they're all 30% better than they should be. Is pretty much the deal right now. Switch to a plane. Have ever so slightly more mobility. Hey Zetsuka, how about you friggin' help, alright? Think about that. Yeah, like it is just a real bullshit map. And it's a long one, so I want to save SP as well, but I think I'm gonna have to just say fuck it. If I want the SR point, I need to bait that dude in and then go all out on him. Yeah, okay, so he missed his 60, the guy hit his 80. Might as well reload instead of waste time because he's dead. And yeah, Gain's just going to be sitting there going, I'm cool. This is one of the stages where if you do the Andrew, it's really easy because you've used all of these guys. Whereas we've actually only ever had King Gainer on the field like twice. So the only one of these guys we've used is Garrod. Like Garrod, Toby and Setsuko are the only people we've deployed more than twice, I think. I mean, they're upgraded skill-wise, but let's see what we can get then. And the gain is just like, I wish I had my cool ride. Yeah, so he'll do that. She'll do that. She'll do that. She'll do that because she's fucking dying. I mean, as it stands, we're probably not going to be able to just even fucking hit Kejanan in the first place. Yeah, no, we got quite a lot of strikes. We might be able to make something happen. Well, that's just not true though, Dagroth. They're not all like the crybabies or sociopaths. We got a lot of people even here deployed on this. We're just regular old dudes. Nice that game. Can't even pretend to have her shoot. I just gotta hope for the best on this one. Nailed it. Nailed it! Get that guy and have Setsuko. Okay, well, we get so many missiles though. Let's see how we can look sending K in a bit more. Yeah. Turns out K's fucking good. Little plane boy, gonna blow them all up. Wish continuous action existed. No, you need to stay on the ground, dude. Just chill out. Let's go snipe that fucker. Yeah, it's fine because I ain't touching either of them. Just defend so you can use the shield. The SR point is kill Kejanan within 3 turns. But he beelines for a debt, which makes life easier. Nice work, Setsuko. Alright, just gonna dodge. Nice work, Renton. And now I gotta descend on that man and kill him now. Let's actually look at Renton. Yeah, so none of the skills we've given her matter ever again. Oh yeah, I mean, look at that. He's just a good 20 points behind her in both offense things and skill. And everything, in fact, except defense. He's got 3 more points in that. Pretty good. He doesn't even have a squad leader bonus. What a garbage trash man from hell. Not pleased. Now I need to do 18,000 damage now. And that ain't likely. Alright, buddy. Yeah, that's not too bad. Another 3 of them and we're good. You stupid thing. Get him, buddy. He had the flash on. Oh, that's not doing 4,000 damage, is it? 1,000, pretty good. Alright, another 2,000. Right. So who do we want to strike? That dude. And then herself. Can't even fight back. So we've got to do 3,000. We're only going to take 10 damage from this. Fucking got him though. And for that we get a... I think that's an SP